Zatanna, the magician, was putting on a show, trying to pull a rabbit out of her hat. But something went wrong with her magic, and instead of a cute bunny, a scary monster appeared and started attacking the audience. Zatanna, using her magic, tried to stop the creature, but it was tough. Luckily, Wonder Woman showed up to help. She had invited Zatanna to join her team before, and now Zatanna agreed. Zatanna goes into Winterscape Manor, a spooky place. But before she enters, she meets John Constantine, who caused trouble in the past. He tries to talk to her, making her feel unsure about the future of magic. Despite this, Zatanna decides to leave him behind, and goes into the mansion. Wonder Woman is in a special place, called the Oblivion Bar, trying to get help for a magical problem. She talks with Detective Chimp, and wonders why other magic folks aren't helping, especially after a big fight with the Omega Titans. Detective Chimp has some sad news. He's now the Nightmaster, after someone named Jamie Rook passed away. Even though the talk is heavy, Wonder Woman and Detective Chimp decide to take a break. To get more answers, they go to the Hall of Justice, to check out some mysterious bodies that Wonder Woman found earlier. It's an adventure filled with secrets, teamwork, and a bit of curiosity, as they try to figure out what's going on with magic, and find allies to help them. Inside Winterscape Manor, a guy named Jason Blood tells everyone that a rip in the source wall has let a bad thing into their world. This bad thing is going after the people in the room. Jason says they need to work together to stop it. But when Morgana suggests the idea of Wonder Woman's Justice League Dark, Jason doesn't like the idea. He thinks it won't work well. While everyone talks, Zatanna notices a little tree, growing in a plant pot nearby. It seems like this magical tree is listening in on the meeting. Wonder Woman and Detective Chimp go to a new secret base, under the Hall of Justice. There, they meet a new friend, Man-Bat, who is very excited to be part of the team. The three of them head to check out some dead bodies, and Wonder Woman explains that her friend Etta suggested bringing Man-Bat along to help study them. Man-Bat looks different, with a man's body and a bat's head, but he really wants to do good, and make up for any mistakes he made as a scientist. He leads the team to where the strange bodies are, and together, they start figuring out the mysteries behind these weird happenings. Zatanna finds Swamp Thing, sitting near a huge tree. She asks him what he's up to. Swamp Thing explains that he disagrees with both Blood and Diana on how to handle the dangerous entity. Zatanna, feeling frustrated and unable to find answers, expresses her anger. Surprisingly, Swamp Thing talks to the silent tree about Zatanna's feelings, and to everyone's surprise, the tree responds. It wants to talk to Zatanna directly. While Zatanna stands near the ancient tree, suddenly, magical fire surrounds her. Then, her dad's spirit appears, showing her a vision of the future Justice League Dark. He explains that the original owners of magic are coming back to take their power, the same ones who hurt him years ago. He tells Zatanna that there might be someone strong enough to fight them, and she needs to find that person, before the other kind catches her. The vision is interrupted, when a strange entity called the Upside Down Man reaches for her, bringing her back to reality. In a morgue, Wonder Woman, Detective Bobo, and Langstrom are looking at bodies when suddenly, the bodies come to life and start moving towards them. Langstrom takes his Man-Bat formula, but it doesn't stop the bodies. Out of the blue, Swamp Thing and Zatanna rush into the room. They say there's a prophecy that someone in the team will cause the end of magic and humanity. This adds more worry to the already crazy situation in the morgue. Now, the team has to deal with not only the moving bodies, but also the scary prophecy that Swamp Thing and Zatanna have shared.